Hey y'all, welcome back. It is Saturday and it is a hot Saturday here in Middle Tennessee. That is the one thing I can say about Middle Tennessee weather. As far as the summer heat goes, in my opinion, that's pretty predictable. We go from winter to spring, just like all of you, but our spring, is different. Like it's still very cold at the beginning of spring, and then we'll have like a few, just maybe just a few nice days in like the low 80s, upper 70s, where we can get out and get stuff done. And then just one day, boom, it's just hell, and you're in hell until, in my opinion, like the end of September. So today was awful, and today was the day that I went back to my friend's house and we finished our yard sale. We had gotten rained out a couple weeks ago. Well, not really rained out. I'm going to say that we really did better with the pouring down rain. We did good today, but we made more sales with the pouring down rain. Maybe it was just too hot for people to get out today. But anyway, I have, as usual, I didn't go thrifting today, but I have a collection of thrift haul from the week and a estate sale haul that may have kind of maybe some last weekend sales maybe through the week. So let's get started. City Thrift, I got another Betty Crocker, the red and white checkered cookbook. It was $1.99, and let me see. Oh yeah, it's got a good, I don't know, it has to be from the 80s maybe, or sometimes it tells you on there, but these are the pictures in it. So I don't think 70s, maybe 80s. Anyway, these are good to have. People collect these, decorate with them. I decorate with mine mainly in the summertime, not so much at Christmas time, but I will probably put this one in my booth. Now, before I go on, I have a quick question for y'all. There's another YouTuber on here that I watch, and she is always, she does like DIYs and recipes and things like that. And she also does thrift hauls, and I want to say like in the past 6 months, she got an antique booth somewhere. And so she would show her thrift hauls, but she will tell you what she's keeping and maybe what's going in her booth. And apparently she had a lot of negative comments from her subscribers about they didn't care about what was going in her booth. So let me ask you all, comment, do you want me to just maybe not show the things that I plan on putting in my booth and just show the things that are for personal use, or do you want to see both? So you guys let me know. I am more than happy just to kind of show everything. I just have fun thrifting and getting stuff at good deals. But if you don't want to see that, some people don't. Just let me know. Now, Greg loves yellow, so I found him for $1.99 a piece of yellow depression glass. I've got to double check, but I do think that this matches the Madrid pattern that he has few pieces to. It's for $1.99. And I also got, I don't have this one, so for $2.99 I got a saucepan of the Spice Alive. Was excited to get that because I didn't have this size. I've got a smaller size. Now, all right, now I collect canes. I don't know why. Just decided when I started all this I was going to collect canes. I like the wooden canes, and I really like the canes with the brass heads on them or tops. I only have one. I've only been able to find one. But I did pick up for $2.99 two more wooden canes. So they'll go in my umbrella holder next to my front door. I don't know why. I just like them. I don't know why. All right. I got stuff all around me. Y'all, oh my gosh. Now, I have one of these that I did not thrift. And it has an England stamp on the bottom, but that's all it says is made in England. It doesn't have like a company or anything. Now, this one is not stamped, and I really don't, I feel like it's possibly ironstone, but I don't really know. I do think it's It's definitely vintage. I feel like it's antique. I haven't been able to find this exact one. But for $10 in Goodwill yesterday, y'all, there sat an antique that I believe slop jar. There's no chips on it. Nothing. Now there's just like Y9, which I don't really know if that's honest. I don't know what that means. Honestly, you know, I wonder. There's a city, not City Thrift, but Thrift Smart here, and this is how they do their pricing. So in their store, this would represent yellow $9, so that you would know on the yellow day that it was half off. So whoever bought this could have bought it from a store like that. I don't know, but there's no like stamp from the store. There is something embedded in it, but you can't really make out what it is. But for $10, y'all, I think these are cool. It is super heavy. It's definitely heavy enough to be ironstone. It's very, and I'm not going to be able to show you, but it's very coarse, like not smooth like ironstone. So it's just potentially might be a type of stoneware. I don't know. If you guys know anything about this, let me know. And then I can always Google lens it, which is what I need to do anyway. Okay, y'all. City Thrift duped me. I'm a big enough person. I'm gonna admit that they duped me. Greg gets so aggravated with me when I get duped. So I love in the antique stores the mirrors that are meant for like you know, about, well, I don't want to say about like a vanity or put like a place to put your makeup on, you know. And they are usually brass, and they swing, and they're kind of in the set, like they're heavy, and they kind of, you know, you can swing your mirror back and forth. The ones I like are, you know, brass or painted gold. I don't know. I see them and I look at them and I don't study them, but they're always like around $45, $55. Like they're really expensive for a little mirror that, you know, I don't have the best place to sit it. I mean, I could put it on my bathroom sink, and which is what I'm probably going to do. But I saw this at City Thrift the other day, and I just grabbed it up. And I overpaid for it. I'm going to tell y'all, it was $20. Like, what was I thinking? I'm going to tell you what I was thinking. I thought that I had a real thrift score. I'm going to show it to you. Now, look. I think that it is really pretty. It's very ornate. It's heavy as all get out. Like, I would be willing to say it's cast iron, but it's probably just some type of heavy metal. I don't know. I like this little part right here where you could like put your rings or something. Like, I think it's really pretty. And Greg was looking at it because I buy too many mirrors, and he was like, why did you buy another mirror? Like, and he knows I like these, and he turned it upside down, y'all. And I didn't even look. Like, it was heavy, and I just thought I had the real deal, and I was so glad that I snagged it. Look. Y'all see that? It's made in China. But I still love it. I'm going to love on it for a very long time. If I ever sell it, I definitely will give the fact that it is not vintage, that it was made in China and made to look like it. So I will sell it for the price that will reflect that. But y'all, I was so mad at myself and just mad about the whole thing. But anyway, I love it. I think it's pretty. Okay, so then at City Thrift, lay down. Lay down. I found, now let me take the tag off so that I can open it for you guys. Because they always tag it where it's together. This was $5.99. And I would not have paid this. I get a lot of throws, or I did get a lot of throws at TJ Maxx, Marshalls. And y'all know they're either like $20 or $25, you know, kind of depending. But I thought this would be so pretty for fall. But I found this beautiful knitted. It's this huge burnt orange. Y'all see throw. Now, you see, y'all see, y'all get the gist. I don't know if this was hand done. I don't know how to tell if things are hand done that are made like this, but for $5.99, I loved the color. I do have one like this, not like this, but in this color. But I just thought it'd be beautiful. I like to use these type of colors for the fall, and I like to have them coming out of baskets or laying across my ottomans or things. So for $5.99, I was going to get that, and then at Goodwill, y'all, quit. Now I'm willing to bet this was hand done. This was $12, but when you see it, you're gonna be like, yeah, you needed to buy that for spring. I'm not gonna rush the seasons. I know I rush, but I cannot wait to use this. Where's the end of it? Y'all, look at this. Look how gorgeous this is. And this is a good, Maggie is, man, she's got a thing for throws, y'all. Get off. It just, get off. It is just beautiful. Look at that. It just keeps going and going and going. For spring, yes. And I mean, somebody, I don't know, may have been store-bought. I don't see, I mean, I have no idea. I don't feel like it is. I feel like somebody put a lot of time and effort into this, and it was beautiful. And the $12 did not even faze me because of how beautiful and the work. And I tried to learn how to do some of this stuff, y'all. It was the biggest joke. I couldn't do it. So I know what skill it takes to be able to do that. That might be all of my thrift finds. But I went to a couple of White Monkey estate sales this week. I went to one on Monday. It was left over from one that they had on the weekend, and I didn't go to it on the weekend, but they had it, there was so much stuff left over that they had 65% off on Monday. So I was second in line. You know what? I did go there this week. Y'all, this was the estate sale where I got the Santa and the knee hugger. I don't even know where I go and what I do. It was on that Thursday. So then on Monday, they still had stuff 65% off. And I knew what I was going to look for. So let me get the things that I got from that sale and show you guys. Okay, so at that estate sale, I knew that they had a ton of Fostoria. And y'all remember that I told you that I had gotten the Fostoria berry bowls for $3 and broke the one. So I went back to see if they had any left on 65% off day. Well, they did, but you had to buy all 6 of them. So I'm going to show you everything I bought and then tell you how much I spent at the end. So I got 6 more berry bowls. So that gives me 9. And you know what? That's okay, because I have 9 plates from where I bought them at 2 different times in 2 different great bundle deals. I got this little Fostoria footed, I don't know, it's not a candy dish, but I don't know what you put in there. I got this one, and I think are these what they would call asparagus dishes? The long the long ones. I don't know, but her Fostoria was taken such good care of. Was all in a beautiful curio. I love curio cabinets. I got this huge Fostoria bowl. I sure was hoping they had a Fostoria punch bowl. So the bowl, the little trinket dish thing, I don't know, the long dish, the 6 bowls. I got this doily. When am I ever not going to buy a doily? But I like that it's kind of like a, well, I call it like a snowflake, but, you know, like a star. I got this. Now, this is not vintage. I just think that it's really cute. And it's probably made to look vintage. It might be old. It's got a lot of crazing going on. But I just thought he was cute. And usually they're Christmas items. This was $1. So it wasn't an additional. Oh, look, he still lights up. I don't know. This probably came from Hobby Lobby. But anyway. So this was $1. This wasn't an additional. And then I got this. I have a couple things like this. This would have been like a little relish bowl or something. But I have so many little spoons, and I just thought that would be really cute to go on my table. So I got this, the doily, the Santa, the 6 bowls, the footed bowl, the big bowl, the oblong thing. So all of that was $42. Now, some of you that maybe you have no interest in Fostoria, and you may be like, well, good grief, that was a lot. That was amazing for all of the Fostoria that I got. I was tickled to get, oh, that's not all. Hold on. I got one more thing there. I also got this gold frame. Now this is a wooden frame, but I don't think this is not like an antique frame. It's not a gold gilded frame, but still, like, y'all know how much these frames are. So I got all of that plus this frame for $42. I was excited, to say the least. Then we're just gonna finish all this up, y'all, because I need to get all this stuff put up. I've been saving all this for y'all in my room. Like, it's so funny. I will just pile stuff up in here and let you know so until I do a haul, and then I get it all clean, everything finds a home, and then I just pile it up again. It aggravates Greg, and I mean, it kind of aggravates me a little bit too. Like, I don't like a big old mess, but so then yesterday, was it yesterday? What is today? Yes, it was yesterday. No. So then Thursday, I went, that's when White Monkey Estate sales start. So I left school 1:30, and I went to, their sales end at 3, so I had to drive like 35 minutes or so to get to their sale. But I knew what I wanted, and I could not believe that they were still there with my Spice of Life. And I've been wanting these, just, you know, because I won't use these, but I'll decorate with them. I got this. I don't know what this is. I don't know what you would have put in here. I'm not going to put anything in it. I'm going to just display, you know, just use it for decoration. I got the cream. So I'll put this on my coffee bar. And then I got the oil and vinegar. So I was excited to find those. I was very tickled. Okay, and then I was going to save this for July, but I'm not going to save it. I'm going to go ahead and get it out so that I can get all this stuff put away, like I said earlier. Greg won an auction. Now let's talk about Greg for just a second. Greg is very competitive. Like, you're not gonna beat him at much of anything. He just has a good old, he's committed. He's in for the win. So he was bidding on this on a Goodwill auction site, and it was, I don't know, y'all. It was a funny situation. Anyway, he won this lot, and we were both very excited. And I'm not going to tell you what we paid, because we paid way too much money for this. But if we wanted to, we would definitely get all of our money back, plus make some. I will tell you that. So it was an investment. And I may someday part with some of these. But anyway, I'm going to show y'all what he won. Okay, now I'm just going to show you these one at a time. And we are collecting these. And I think we got 2 or 3 last year. So we got this little fella. I'll just show them to you one at a time. We got this little fella. And he does have the made in Japan. He's so old, his little clothes have faded really bad. We got him. We got this little guy. We got this little odd looking fella with his legs. This little guy, and he's been stapled back together. This one. This one. this one. And in that same lot, these two things were in it as well. This Santa. And then this made in Japan Santa. And he still has his little bag of toys. So we definitely have an instant collection of the knee huggers. And so we will be proudly putting those out this year. Looking around, I think that that is all that I really have to share. But yeah, I definitely stay busy running around thrifting and trying to catch good deals on guys. So that was just a really quick little thrift haul and estate sale haul. Next weekend, right now the plan is to go to the Nashville flea market. I'm not really sure if that, if we're going to do that, but that is the plan for right now. So, and I've got a lot going on this week, just trying to get my house back in order. We've got Father's Day Sunday, so I'm not sure how much thrifting I'll be doing this week. And it's getting hot, and y'all, I'm terrible when it gets really hot. Like, I don't like to do a whole lot of running around. I do early in the morning, so that's why I'm not sure how much I'll get going on this week. But hopefully, no, not hopefully, I'm going to tell you that yes, this will happen. I'm going to get this room cleaned up, get all of this stuff put away, and then I'm going to do a just a whole total patriotic home tour. I know many of you probably didn't get to see the living room and kitchen, so I'm just going to put the whole downstairs together because I have made a few changes even since you saw that video. And this is not only patriotic, but it's how my house will stay until about the middle of August. So be looking for that video up sometime this week. All the men in your life that are important to you, let them know how much you love them tomorrow. But Greg is working on Father's Day, so we'll be having a Father's Day breakfast, I guess you could say. But anyway, guys, y'all have a great week, and until I see you again, happy thrifting.